Hi guys, such an honor to be speaking on the stage. I'm the CEO and co-founder at UNIC, and what I'm about to show you is something truly unique, and you may have never seen it before. So counterfeits, it's been a problem since the beginning of history, and it's funny because Asians copy everything. I'm an Asian trying to solve the problem. So let me show you a demo. It's a wallet that I got for my birthday. And there's an invisible signature. You can think of it as an invisible QR code that's encoded on the wallet. So when you scan with our app, it verifies that an NFT is associated with the wallet, shows you that the NFT is real, and it verifies that the owner is me. So there's a clear problem of counterfeits. Things get used without the consent from the creator. Things get copied and things get stolen all the time. And this accounts for physical products, and this accounts for digital as well, like songs, music videos, photos. And this counterfeit market is huge. It's $700 billion. And all brands and creators are rushing in to solve this problem through NFTs. For example, there's LVMH who created Aura Blockchain Consortium, which uses blockchain technology to certify their products. And there's Nike that acquired Artifact, which is an NFT company that connects Nike shoes and NFT products using AR technology. And then there's Azuki, who recently created a tweet saying that they're going to use NFC chips to create retail products using their NFTs. And there's also Basie, who collaborated with Adidas to create a lot of interesting Adidas NFT products. But there's a clear need. There's a problem still. The problem is that the NFTs aren't truly linked to products yet. They use QR codes and NFC chips that are really not truly linked because QR codes can be easily manipulated, they can be ripped apart from the products, and they can be counterfeited. NFC chips also cost a lot of money. So our solution is to create an invisible signature that you can encode on products that's not counterfeitable. And users simply have to scan and verify. So I'm going to hand over the mic to my co-founder, Philip, and he's going to talk about the details.
Hi, my name is Philip, also a co-founder of UNIC. And I'm just going to show it to you. This is our revolutionary solution, something that we're confident enough to tell you that it might redefine what an NFT is. It's very revolutionary. And you're looking at it right now. And I know all you see is a pair of punks. And you're probably thinking, what in the world is this Chinese kid doing? And let me explain. Okay, first, I'm Korean, not Chinese. We look identical. But inside, we're different. And that's actually the core fundamental of our solution. See, you see two punks right here. They are identical in the human eye, unrecognizable. However, if you look at the left one, it's raw. On the right one, we have invisible signature on it. And that means, just for simple explanation, it's an invisible QR code that's scannable. That means we can't scan this one on the left, but this one, we can scan it. Let me show you what it feels like. That's the original one, doesn't get scanned. This one gets scanned. And you can see the NFT information. Let's just look at, yeah. And how we do it, doing it itself is really hard. The actual application is hard, obviously. But the theory behind it is very simple. We use patterns of dots that are scannable. And how we do it, we make it blend into the image. We change the transparency, and we deal with the RGB, the colors. And in the end, it becomes completely blended into the original image that is literally unrecognizable to the human eye. So let's look at it right now. The left one and the right one, of course, to our eyes are the same thing, exact same thing. But this one is scannable, and it's like invisible QR code. And I said QR codes, right? And if you think about QR codes, the example that I just showed you before, it was scanned from a computer. And we've seen that QR codes can be scanned from iPads, phones, billboards. But QR codes can be scanned when they're printed as well, right? That's the whole point of QR codes. They need to be printed and they need to be scanned as well. We can also do that. Now, just our exact same thing is printed on paper. The original one doesn't get scanned. The signature one gets scanned right away easily. And we can verify and we can see the NFT information. So it's literally just like an invisible QR code that can be scanned and we can verify the NFT. And our scalability is just amazing. We tried on clothes, leather, steel, paper, rubber. As long as we can print ink on something, we can apply it right away. It's very easy. And you don't have to be professional or you don't have to change your manufacturing process. All you need to do, give us your original image, we'll encode the invisible signature, you get it back, you print it on anything you want, it's scannable right away. This is me yesterday wearing a BTS hoodie, and it gets scanned. And there's one thing that you actually need to look into. The actual image is a real-life BTS idol, but the NFT image is a little bit different. You see where I'm getting at? We don't have to use the exact image. That's where the next part goes. So we want to be creative. What if we can put invisible signatures into logos, and we scan it, and it leads into an NFT? That's the video that we showed you earlier. So this wallet, actually each logo has invisible signatures encoded into it. Now I scan it, I can see the NFT attached to it. That's what everyone's trying to do. And for example, like Nike and RTFKT, they say that if you buy a sneaker, they're going to give you an NFT. Those two are different entities. They're independent from each other. They don't have any relationship. For us, you scan it and you can see the NFT right away. That's the whole part. And so we have this amazing solution, and what we're going to do is very simple. First, we need a mobile app, obviously. We need to scan the stuff. And after you scan, you can also explore and discover a platform, and you can check out other NFTs. And next, we're going to make it really easy for anyone to make pegged NFTs. That's what we're calling it, by the way, pegged NFTs, because NFTs will be pegged to an asset, like you get where it comes from. And it's very simple. They upload the original image, or if you already have an NFT, you can also apply it too. You can ask about that later. But we're going to make a platform where any creator can easily and cheaply make these pegged NFTs. And these NFTs are going to be scannable. And now, okay, so what we have is first a mobile scanner that you can scan stuff easily. And you can make the creators make stuff. What does that lead into? A marketplace. In the perspective of a user, I can scan something and I like it. It's cool. I can buy it right away. Now, what if a creator wants to make something and they want to make an NFT attached to something they can use our platform and they can sell in a platform right away? And this is an example of a physically pegged NFT. And in this case, if you scan the Adidas jersey, it's going to link to this NFT. For digitally pegged NFTs, the trace systems are going to be obviously just identical to OpenSea. But for physically pegged items, we have our own independent trace system that's also very unique. I can talk about it later too. So what's the value of our solution, of this marketplace? In the perspective of the brands and the artists and the NFT projects, we provide them an easy and an effective way to connect NFTs to assets. There was no other solution in this world right now until today that actually does this. They all say, this asset has this NFT, or this NFT is connected to this asset. Where is the link? The link, there's a technological gap between these two. We provide that link right away, and it's very easy. You don't have to buy an NFC chip. You don't have to do something crazy to your product. Just get the image in, get the image picture, print it out on something, now it's scannable. How about the users? Users can now check out if this is something that I bought. For example, for example, I bought something from StockX, a Nike sneaker, Air Jordan. I want to see if it's real or fake. Well, just scan it. That's it. Very simple. And it doesn't have to be physical. If it's something digital, it's a digital art that I see in Starbucks, and I want to buy it, I can scan it, verify it, and I can also buy it right away. So that's what we can provide. That's why we have a NFT marketplace. So our business model is actually very, very simple. First is the pegged NFT signature fee. We're thinking of just charging maybe about $1 per each signature. It's very cheap. And also, we're going to have 1.5 trade commission. And this is our market size. We're not going to just throw you some random huge numbers that's going to be dazzling your eyes. I'm just going to give you very specific. Digital collectibles in 2025, McKinsey says it's going to be 80 billion market. Luxury resale, 4% billion market. All we want in 5 years, 3 years, is just 1%. That's just our goal. And that itself already is a huge market. And our revenue projection is our goal is actually, we're going to launch our marketplace next year in 2023, and we just want to hit 500K, and then we believe, it's our personal opinion, and by 2025, once we hit that 1 million revenue, that's when we can just scale up. And that's, for example, I can buy a Nike or Gucci bag, and I can just print it on stuff, because once I bought it, the IP is mine. I can inject the invisible signature right away. I can be selling it right away. So we want to scale up, like boom, exponentially right after the 2025 tipping point, as we call it. If I'm right, well, I'm going to be here giving a lecture to you guys in 3 years. And we say this, and we're not just lying, or we're not because we actually have a bunch of use cases how we can apply this. Retail brands, as I said, Nike sneakers, Louis Vuitton purses, scan to verify. Also, we paved the way for NFT projects to become retail brands. Scan a hoodie with the NFT printed on it. Now you can just check the NFT. As I said, you don't have to make the NFT image itself scannable. You can just make another image, for example, a logo scannable. That's Azuki. You scan it, this pillow is going to be linked to an NFT. I don't know why they would do that, but just one example case. And we have an amazing team, and we are not a simple marketplace, or we are not a simple DeFi project. We're not a simple NFT project. What we need is experience and technology from a lot of areas. Our CTO, Martin, is from Amazon. NYU, computer science, he's a genius. He knows how to, he can just make anything happen in the back end. My co-founder, CEO Scott, he's from NYU as well, and he's an amazing Solidity engineer. He has worked in multiple protocols. And myself, CEO, I worked in Tencent, and I've dealt with e-commerce for 7 years. I bought stuff, literally anything, you can name it. Pens, hats, hoodies, tablets. I bought everything from China. I sold it cheaper in Korea. That's what I've been doing all my life. And also, our CSO, Brian, he's the one he devoted his entire life into this invisible signature. And he thought, and by the way, why he came into our team is because this technology is very cool. You scan it, and it can be verified. That's really awesome. But he couldn't make money off of it. And he thought, link it to NFT, why not? And we have the blockchain technology, so he joined our team. And we also have 2 more engineers and a designer who can make an awesome product. And this is our progress so far. We've received 10K in government institutional grant from a Korea Advanced Institute of Science and Technology. It's the long name of it. And we also won Korean Blockchain Week 2022, East Seoul, as well as Cosmos Hackathon. So we're literally one of the best in the world. We can build anything. You call it, we can build anything. And we're trying to build something that's actually going to change the world. Scan anything, we can verify it. That's what we're trying to do here. Thank you very much. And by the way, it's been like 2 weeks since we made our Twitter. Each follower counts, so please follow our Twitter. Thank you very much.
If you have more questions, feel free to visit our booth. And if you have any questions right now, we'll just answer it right here. Yeah, Adam. Yep, so you can get any image that you want, and then you can just create the digital signature and then put it on the product you want. So maybe custom shirt, custom bag. You can be the creator, or we can partner with brands and then just help them make their products scannable. Yes. Oh, the technology is already patented in Korea. Any more questions? Okay. Thank you for being here.